Well, hello YouTube, here we are. We have the start to another vlogging day. Well, I've been out already, done a few things, but hey, that's kind of what happens. And yeah, welcome to our vlog. So, let's get this day on the road. Well, I've tried to vlog now for a few days, but something keeps coming up to stop the vlog dead in its tracks. The one day, well, of course, I could feel the weather changing, and there was a couple days there where I didn't vlog because I wasn't much used for anybody. And then, of course, a day or two went by there. And I get out and about with an appointment, and I was going to do a vlog that day. I started the beginning, of course, of the vlog, just like I have many times before. Then I go across town to my appointment, and then we end up getting really nasty whiteout conditions. It was very high wind, like as high as 60 to 75 kilometers an hour wind. So that picked up all of the loose snow and basically blew it all over the place. There was zero in some places, next to zero visibility, especially on the highways. There was black ice, and it was quite the mess for those that were traveling. I just had to go across town, which, well, lucky there, but still it was a very hair-raising trip. You know, all those years of driving, all those years of experience prepares you for conditions like this, things like this, where if you were a new driver, you'd be total, scared spitless because you have no idea what to do. So, of course, kind of just shut that vlog down, kind of dead in its tracks. There's no point in vlogging when all you can hear is high wind noise and whiteout conditions. I would have been nice to have went out with the dash camera in the new truck and got some footage, but you know, when you're dealing with conditions like that and inexperienced people and crazy people out there that really don't care what happens in their future, you're best just to plain and simple come home and stay off the roads. You know, even though it would be nice to have made a video, you know, the first storm of 2016 or whatever you want to call her, but you know, that's kind of the way it goes. Well, of course, I got a hold of the powers that be for a few matters. Got some of those matters took on care of, which most definitely is a plus there. With the weather change went the way it did, the cold front coming in, I wasn't able to take advantage of those matters yet. I was able to pick up one of the large items that hopefully this summer will be a definite change in, you know, my life, but we will again see how that works on out. I tried to get a seasonal lot, but the seasonal lots are all spoken for by the regular customers, and apparently even though the economy's down, they are thinking all those regular customers are gonna come back for another year. So all you really can do is leave your name and phone number, and if one cancels, then we'll be ready to pounce. So of course, fast forward a few days till pretty much today, the same routine as before. Got up and started my day with my normal YouTube routine. Headed out for some appointments. Just got them over and done with. I just got back now, kind of time for my time. Thinking about making another coffee, firing up the YouTubes, and well, really taking it on from there. So, you guessed her, we'll see how she goes, and we'll probably see y'all later this evening. We come to the end of another day. Well, a little bit of an odd vlogging day because it started so late in the vlogging day, which kind of makes for a little bit of a short vlog, but I guess, hey, it is what it is. Well, pretty much had confirmation on a couple of my Decal fan mail letters that I sent on out. They made her on through. One of them took about a week to go, 3 hours, and the other one took whatever it would have been, about a week to go, about 24 hours. So all depends on their mail system. There is one or two more in between in Canada here, and then probably another 12 or so to have gone down into the States. So I have no idea how long it takes to, venture that far with, snail mail or Canadian mail. If it was, tracked with all the tracking numbers and such, maybe it would have been 2 or 3 days and it would have been there. But, when you're dealing with something that's not time sensitive, then, well, it all works out fine. Well, I did an unboxing on the GoPro Hero Session. It looks like it's going to be an interesting camera. I need to shoot some video clips, both in daylight as well as dark conditions, see how the audio picks up. The online reviews did say, there is no external microphone jack, and there is no way to replace the battery. So after your hour and 25 minutes of record time, I'd imagine that's in the optimal conditions, not minus 40, then you gotta stop what you're doing and recharge it. One thing I did find is it will not charge from a wall plug. You have to physically USB it into your computer and charge it from there. As well as some laptop ports may not give the correct amount of voltage out to charge it proper, or to get it to recognize to charge proper. So I'll have to put that in the follow-up video that I do. Well, by the time you guys see this here vlog, we will be well into February. Currently I'm gearing up to make another road trip to the city, trying to take part in some of the winter activities that Edmonton, Alberta has to offer. Gonna do something new this year that I haven't done in previous years, and go to the ice castle. I believe this is the second year or third year that they've done it, so it should be interesting to try to get some footage from there. Hopefully I can make some good out of it, because from what I can read, of course, they do play music that accompanies their light show, so I may have to delete the audio and overlay something else over top of it. But hey, we will see what we go and see what happens there. As well as later this month is the Ice on White. Looking at the forecast, it is supposed to be a cool time, like minus 25 Celsius. So unless the weather forecast does an extreme 360, then the forecast is supposed to be good this year for Ice on White. In the past couple of years, it actually has been melting around that day or leading up to it, so that therefore it wasn't really worth driving the 6-hour round trip to get there to watch a bunch of melting ice. The one year I forced myself to go when the weather was nice, and the displays were very disappointing because of the damage from the heat. I'm sure the artists or the sculptures put a lot of work into them, but the displays melted, and basically they were ruined because of the warm temperatures. But pretty much, guys, gonna end her all here. Today was a good day, tomorrow's another one. Round and round we go. Got to do a couple of things, get prepared for the next couple of days, take a couple of things out to where they need to go, park them for a few months, and around we roll. And as always, remember, we do have a post office box for fan mail and such. The link is down in the address is down in the description. And as always, thanks for watching Maxwell's Vlogs. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.